Hi there, I'm Vincent Boss and I provide dating and self-improvement advice. And in today's podcast, we're going to be discussing love those who love you. So before we get into the podcast, I just want to let you know about my website, dateme.tips. That's www.dateme.tips. Do you need help trying to save your crumbling relationship? Would you like advice on how to try and get your ex back? Or maybe you need an action plan on how to try and get a girlfriend or boyfriend. I provide email coaching on all of these subjects and can help your specific situation. Visit my website dateme.tips to find out more details. That's www.dateme.tips. You will also find on my site the books that I've written, my clothing range, and other information. Please check your spam and junk folders if you are expecting an email from me. So now let's get back into today's podcast, and today we are discussing love those who love you. So whether you are trying to attract somebody new or whether you are trying to understand what type of friend you should have in your circle, it is always important to remember that it is much easier to build a connection with somebody who is showcasing love towards you. So in regarding dating, when you're out there looking for a new connection, you will always be under the impression that you need to be considering your feelings and how you are feeling towards someone. And that is, of course, very important. I am not suggesting that you put that to the back burner. But what I am also saying is that you also need to be considering what type of interest level does somebody else showcase that is a new connection. So please consider when I'm saying this, I'm not in any respect trying to suggest this is what you do when you're trying to re-attract an ex. That is a different concept because, of course, in that respect, you've already been in a relationship. There has already been love showcased and it is in a different world, so to speak. But when you are looking for a new connection, when you are looking to get back out there into the dating world and meet someone new, it is very important to understand and pick up the signals of interest that other people are showing you, because it is much easier to build a connection with somebody who is showcasing interest and love at an early stage. At the end of the day, love should be playful and fun. It should not be hard work and a task that is not enjoyable. So although when you're in a relationship, there needs to be teamwork, there needs to be effort put in, and you need to be understanding of each other and each other's needs, you need to understand that in general, love and dating should be fun, it should be easygoing, it should feel natural, it should not feel a drag, it should not feel like a challenge. So let me give you an example. If you're out there in the dating scene, and you like two people very similar, you like person A and you like person B, you have a similar level of feelings for both of these people. But person A is showcasing a lot of interest towards you and person B does not really seem that interested. Well, in this instance, you should be focusing your efforts on getting to know person A much better, because why in this instance would you chase person B and really make yourself a difficult challenge of trying to get them to like you, okay? If you are in a position where you are feeling a lot of interest, a lot of intrigue, a lot of attraction towards somebody, and they are not showcasing it back, then you need to consider that there are so many other possibilities out there for you. Why waste your time? Love should be easy. Okay, and when you feel true love, you will understand what I'm talking about. It should not be a challenge. It should not take the amount of effort that some people suggest that they have gone through when they built a relationship. True love often blossoms from the easiest connection and the easiest dating experience that you have ever had. And then you will realise what it actually feels like. So if you are out there in the dating world, if you are mixing with various people, if you have a similar interest level, for various different people, please look and please consider what they are giving back and give yourself the easy scenario. You know, there is no point, you don't get extra benefit and bonus points for working really hard and convincing someone that you are somebody that should be dated. So at this point, I just want to mention my weekly wingman service. I can be your wingman for the week, providing you with bespoke motivational encouragement. This can be to help with your love life, as well as ingraining a self-improvement mindset. The course begins with an audio call for us to speak and then moves on to emails. For more details on this service and information on audio coaching, please click the link in the description. So now getting back to today's podcast and the importance of looking at love when we're trying to receive it and give it out and trying to get a balance, making sure that we love those who love us back. Then we now also need to look at friendships. It is very important that within your friendship circle, you have people who have got your best interests at heart. If you are not feeling that they are showcasing you the love and the support that a friend really should, then you must consider distancing yourself from these people, because are they really true friends if they only bring drama to your door, if they only cause you problems, and if they only cause you upset? It can be very hard to distance yourself from a friend that you may have had for many, many years, and it should be a last resort when you do decide to do such a thing. But it's also important to surround yourself with positive people who are on the same wavelength and all having the same goal of feeling happy and supportive of each other. If you have a friend within your circle who causes a disruptance to you and maybe your other friends as well, then you need to really consider whether they should be a close friend. The main elements that a friend should have is that they will look out for your interests, they will showcase love to you, and they will obviously accept it back as well. But they should not be bringing drama to you day in and day out. They should not be causing you constant upset. And unless there is a very good reason or it was an obvious accident, they should not be somebody who causes you problems within relationships you've had in the past, present, and future. So always make sure that you are surrounding yourself with love, not just the people who you are trying to date and connect with, but the people within your friendship groups. Love those who love you. If you feel that this podcast has helped you, then please consider buying me a coffee. The link to do so is in the description.
Yeah, if you miss your ex, we can help with that. Help you get him back, or we can help find you someone else. Yeah, Vincent Bo, the relationship coach, giving you some insight, bringing you a new approach. DateMe.tips, go and check the site, giving you advice, helping with your love life. Get your ex back, or move to the next. Ain't no sweat, you know Vincent Bo got you. Finding love ain't no problem. Yeah, DateMe.tips, check it out now.